the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri. MLB Network is live from Busch Stadium. It's the home opener of this new season between the San Francisco Giants and the St. Louis Cardinals. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Denard Span is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Matt, this has been one of those up and down teams. They lost the last game, putting them at 500. Everybody wants to play above 500 baseball. Maybe they'll be motivated by that alone.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now another 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game.
Catcher number 28.
Buster Posey comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
And this is popped up. Back behind second. Diaz is there for it. 2 down. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. On to first with it is Pujols, and he steps on the back. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for St. Louis, center fielder Billy Hamilton.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Rizzo has room in foul territory. Makes the play. 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So here's Matt Kemp now. And at first for him following the 1-out single.
Matt Kemp.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Harold, you take a look at the Giants as they, and they've got him picked off. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. And this one runs in on him as he can't. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Here's Will Myers. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. First delivery to him on the way. Now Myers, a drive. This is to deep left field. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Diaz ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Batting 6.
Stepping in, Joaquin Schreiber, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Hamilton is under it. And that retires the side. Now at the plate, Albert Pujols. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
First baseman, Albert.
And here is strike one called to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. He kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
One away. Here's Jed Jerko now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Batting six.
Ready now, Danny Espinosa. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pence. And that's the third out. So stepping in, Hunter Pence. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Hunter Pence.
Smoke toward third. Espinosa's there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now batting, Zach Cozart. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kemp has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping into the box, Joe Pennick. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball one.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted in the air out to right. Fowler giving chase, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Nick Hundley. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark.
Nick Hundley.
And the inning will begin with a fly ball out to straightaway right. And this will be handled by Pence for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Aledmus Diaz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Grounded down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit. Into the box now. Colin.
Designated hitter, Colin Bean.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Runner at first here, one man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he'll snap one over to first. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Pence. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Striding in once again, Billy Hamilton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In the dirt here, and he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Throw over to the bag. 1-0 count. Here it is. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Span. He gets there to make the play, and that. Here's Buster Posey now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Giants, the catcher, number 28. Buster
High
Posey.
pop-up. Martinez just to the left of the mound. 1 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anthony Rizzo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Circle change, too low, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. The 2-0 on the way. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Fastball in there, 3-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
The Giants, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. 2 out, nobody on. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Kemp has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Right fielder, number 25.
This one skied out toward right. Pence has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another chance? Matt Kemp. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And now a pitch on the way. A changeup over the inside corner.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Into the box, Albert Pujols. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
In for strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is over. Here's Will Myers. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for the Giants, left fielder.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Now Myers, a drive. This is to deep left field. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
Well, that was an impressive swing. A fastball, is able to hit a foul ball home run with it, but he got out in front of it a little bit too much. Timing just a tad off.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Joaquin Schreiber comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Fouled back.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And a foul tip is held onto behind the plate. A nice job by Hundley to preserve the strikeout.
Right fielder, Hunter Pence.
Hunter Pence checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jed Jerko. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Second baseman, Jed Jerko.
Takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Standing in, Danny Espinoza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. So striding in, Nick Hundley. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent, beware. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw. Striding into the box, Aledmus Diaz. He singled his last time up. In the dirt here. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Hence on the move.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Span is under it. No trouble with this one, and the end. Ready for another chance. Zach Cozart. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now. He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Diaz picks it up, and a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Trying to pick things up.
Second baseman, Joe Panic.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Right side. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off, but that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Again, he sends it out of play. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Colin Bean comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Colin Bean.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And this will be handled by Pence for the first out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he takes ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
On to first, and it's a fine start to the inning for Anderson. 2 away now.
Dexter Fowler.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Pence sprinting after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends. Digging in to try it again. Buster Posey 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Number 28.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Fouled back. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded to short. Diaz brings it in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Next for the Giants,
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Circle change, too low, ball 1. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And wow, that looked to be well inside, but it's a called strike. 2-1 now.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Fowler racing back. He gets there, and that's the second out. Ready once again, Chris Bryant. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time to catch it, have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. This is line to left. Kemp is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Corey Gehring gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it. That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th.
Now batting.
Here's Albert now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Juan Garcia will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. A swinging bunt to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Shoots this one over to first. Rizzo is there, and that will conclude matters. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Will Myers will match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Here it comes on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, he's looking pretty good right now. Look, that was a nice swing following the changeup. He just couldn't put it in play.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch. Joaquin Schreiber stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes. So he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider.
Number 8, Hunter Pence.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hunter Pence is at the plate and he checks his swing for ball 1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Kemp, still ranging back. Gone! Here's the shortstop.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Zach Kozar.
Tyler Lyons enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Lyons.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Now playing first base.
The windup and the 0-1. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Here's Joe Panik. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Second baseman.
A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful. Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Hit out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. As ready for another shot now, Danny Espinoza. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Danny Espinoza.
Ground ball right side. And he barely gets to the bag in time, and a close play for out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Nick Hundley. A hit in 2 tries so far. This pitch is popped up, calling for it. Rizzo, he hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the... Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Striding in once again, Buster Posey. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Down the third baseline. This is grounded foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Line towards center field. And Posey's now 0 for 3 as he's retired here for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Anthony Rizzo is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd of foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lofted in the air out toward right center. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Here's Chris Bryant now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 delivery. Scorched to third. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him. Digging in once again, Colin Bean. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And the slider swung out. and chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Jason Hayward will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth. And they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. It's Brett Anderson in line for the victory, barring a ninth inning collapse here. And he misses 2-1. Nipped the corner, 2-2.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
Now batting.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Derek Long comes on here looking to get the final two outs, and
now pitching for the Giants, number 64.
Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Myers is after it, and no one will track it down.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Around second now and headed for third. And he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Dexter Fowler. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Slapped hard the opposite way, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base. Matt Carpenter will look for some 2-out magic. Isaiah Rivera will look for some 2-out magic here.
Isaiah Rivera.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. And guys, the Giants couldn't have done it here without the start turned in by this man, Brett Anderson. He's our top player of the game.